Okay, Bob. I'm getting just a slight bit of a hum on your audio, but it's not really a problem. Over. Well, that could be it. Sounds like you got it working good though. Over. Break with Whiskey Delta 8 Alpha Zulu Tango. Let's go to Kilo Charlie 9 November. I think it's November Romeo Bravo. Come on in. Kilo Charlie 9 November Romeo Bravo Alpha Charlie 4 Golf Golf. Thanks for stopping by, Brian. Got you logged in. Have a good afternoon. Over.
Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform Quebec Hotel.
Whiskey 5, Mike Charlie, Uniform.
Okay, I have Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform Quebec Hotel. Stand by. I have Whiskey 5, Mike Charlie, Uniform. Please stand by. Who said recheck? November 2 Alpha Zulu November Alpha Charlie 4 Golf Golf. Try it again. It sounds a lot better, Bill. The audio is there's something that's just not quite clear in your audio, but it sounds definitely much better than before. Over. Okay, it sounded like right then that you might be over driving it somewhere. Over. Yeah, that sounds a little bit better here. Anything further?
He's got RF in that radio.
Yes, well, there's another opinion, Bill. Someone else is chiming in that you do have some RF, and there is a little bit of something in there, but it sounds better than it did the last time to me. Work on things and come back again later, and we'll see if we can get it sorted out. I'm breaking with November 2 Alpha Zulu November, and the station says that he has RF in his signal. Do you have a call sign? Over.
Yeah, Whiskey 3, India, Bravo, Golf. He might try, if he's got a different mic, a hand mic or something, he might try it on there to see. But, yeah, he's definitely got a problem with the audio.
Okay, Whiskey 3, India, Bravo, Golf. Stand by just a moment. I want to get you in our log. I'm going to take you as number 3 here. Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform Quebec Hotel. Come on in.
Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform Quebec Hotel. You're pushing a 9+25 here in central Pennsylvania. I know I'm not sounding that good. I'm only pushing 100 watts. Over.
Well, you're S9 plus about 5 into South Carolina, Scott. Over.
Roger, that's good news. I'm just trying to work this. I got a single dipole floating over the house and trying to keep it simple. Over.
Well, it sounds good. I'm on a simple dipole right now as well. Over.
Maybe that's the reason. Hey, you'd like to connect. Over.
That's right. Got you logged in, Scott. Anything else?
Negative. You have a great day.
You do the same. Break with Kilo Charlie 3 Uniform Quebec Hotel. Whiskey 5 Mike Charlie Uniform. Welcome to the Maritime Net.
Thank you, sir. Just checking in for the numbers from North Texas. W5, good to see you.
Whiskey 5 Mike Charlie Uniform Alpha Charlie 4 Golf Golf. Got you logged in, Mark. You're sounding good. Over.
Thank you. Just checking out a rig, IC730, older rig. Just wondering if it was going to get out. Over.
It sounds fine. You're not particularly loud, but I think that's just conditions. Over.
Roger. Well, the mic turned up too. Over.
Okay, very good. I'm going to break with you, Mark, because I got to move along. Let me go down to Whiskey 3 India Bravo Golf. Good afternoon. Come ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon. Personal's Bob on this end. Yeah, we check in every now and then to this net. You guys do a fantastic job of what you do there, over.
Well, thanks for checking in and supporting the net, Bob. Appreciate your help earlier. I can't stay very long because we have to turn the net over. Anything else from you today?
Negatory. We just was sitting here listening and heard that guy in there just wanted to chime in so he could see if he could figure out where the problem's at.
Very good, sir. Well, thank you for your interaction this afternoon, Bob. And I'm going to break with Whiskey 3, India, Bravo, Golf. It is the top of the hour. Time to turn the net over to the incoming net controller. First, I'd like to thank all the stations that checked in. We had a pretty busy hour. I had several relay stations. I'd like to thank November 2 Alpha Zulu November, Bill in Utica, New York, for helping out with relays. Thank you, Bill. And Whiskey 8 Charlie Golf Alpha, my friend Mike in Ohio. Thank you both for that. The incoming net control station is in San Antonio, Texas. His call sign is Whiskey Foxtrot 3 Hotel, and his name is Bob, Bravo, Oscar Bravo. So let's give him a call. Whiskey Foxtrot 3 Hotel. This is Alpha Charlie 4 Golf Golf, over.
Hey there, Larry, WF3H. You got a great signal on here as always, over.
Thanks, Bob. You're sounding good here. Conditions are not in bad shape. There is one boat watch, and other than that, I have no traffic to pass, over.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I did see that boat watch, so ready to go here, and thank you very much for the last hour there. Been listening in for a while. Great job as always. You take care and catch you next week there, over.
Sounds good. Have a good net. This is AT4GG. I'm out.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. This is WF3H in San Antonio, Texas. Copy the next control station for this hour of the Maritime Mobile Service Network. Community stations with emergency traffic, stations with emergency traffic only. Please come now, over. Do you have any relays on emergency traffic? Please come now, over. Well, the primary purpose of this net is handling traffic from Maritime Mobile. All licensed amateur stations anywhere in the world are welcome to check in and participate using your amateur radio call sign. This directed net meets daily from noon until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and stations operating from a foreign country or from within their territorial waters are reminded that they are governed by the rules and regulations of those countries concerning third-party traffic. For further information about our net, please go to our website at MikeSierraNovember.org. That's MMSN.org. And let me just check one thing here. Stand by. All right, now we've got that over. Do we have any Maritime Mobiles? Maritime Mobiles only on frequency. Wishing to check in, please come now, over. Yeah, the Kilo India 4, your Maritime Mobile there, over. Okay, yeah, give me your call sign one more time.
Got
Maritime. Oh, I wouldn't have jumped in.
All right, yeah, I'll log you into the, I'll log you into the record anyhow. Let me do that right now. And, thank you very much for checking in there. Appreciate that. And Dr. David from Orlando. So let me put you in there. Let me put out a call now for any Maritime Mobiles. Maritime Mobiles only. Wishing to check in. Please come out, over. Do I have any relays on Maritime Mobiles? Please come now with your call sign, over. All right. Foreign Allied military report. Please come now, over. Who's the Whiskey 4 station? Yeah, go ahead with your traffic here, over. WD4, go ahead with your traffic there, Robert. All right, very good there. Yeah, I've only got your S2 here in San Antonio, so he may or may not be able to hear you. I did not hear him respond there, over.
Roger,
Okay, thanks very much for checking in there. Got you a lot here. Appreciate that. Any other stations or traffic this come out, over? WF38, Whiskey Foxtrot 38. My name is Bob, Bravo Alpha Bravo. I'm located in San Antonio, Texas, south central part of the United States. We've been at control for the Maritime Mobile Service Net. And let me say, at this time, I will take general check-ins. Anybody listening on Central?
Kilo Bravo 8, Tango Bravo Alpha.
Bravo 4.
Okay, got a Kilo India 4, standby 1, WD4HTC, standby. And who's the Kilo Bravo station?
Kilo Bravo 8, Tango Bravo Alpha.
Okay, KBHTBA, how you doing there, Larry? How are things in West Virginia, over?
Almost to zero the last couple of nights, so it's doing pretty well. I don't have, let me ask you, how's everything in San Antonio? I heard you were going to get some possible flooding down there. I sure love that Riverwalk area down there. I don't have any traffic. I'll go ahead and clear. 73 to you and anybody listening. KB8TBA.
All right there, Larry. Thank you very much for checking in. Yeah, we had 4 inches of rain here yesterday. This is pretty good here. We did have some flooding, but we managed to survive it. Thank you very much for checking in. Let me break with you and pick up the who's Kilo India 4. Do we have a Kilo India 4? WB4HTQ, Mike here in Lake California. Mike, over. Oh, very good. Okay, yeah, you're running about S4 here. Not a bad signal. Appreciate you checking in from Lake California. Let me break with you and see who else do you have to run.
Sounds like the winner. Yeah, you're checking over on me right now. You're
all right, appreciate that. Very nice. Yeah, happy to check report. And let me break with you and see who else we have for the Maritime Net. Anybody with out there?
Kilo 1, Kilo Hotel, Papa.
Kilo Fox 9 Hotel Sierra.
Okay, I've got a Kilo Fox 3. I've got a Whiskey 0. Let me ask you to stand by, and let me pick up Kilo 1. Kilo 8. John there in Cape Coral. How you doing there, John? Over?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. No traffic. Just checking in for the members. And so we'll be listening to the net, back net control. Okay, 1 gauge speed, listening out.
All right, there, John. Thank you very much. Okay, checking the floor there. Nice to hear you in there. And let me break this through a Zero Romeo station.
Whiskey Zero Radio, Charlie Hotel.
Okay, W0RHC. How you doing there, Rich Silver?
Oh, I'm doing okay. Just got queued up. I was sitting here coming out of the net.
Oh, very good there. Yeah, I'm just swinging the beam around in your general direction there, so hopefully that'll make a little bit of a difference up there in Colorado, but you're certainly readable here in San Antonio. Over.
Roger. Receiving you the 10 to 15 over. You're doing a fine job. A beautiful job, actually.
All right, yeah, I've got you about S4 here into San Antonio, about S4, over.
Okay. Well, we do appreciate it, sir, no doubt. But we do want to sometimes get down to San Antonio when the weather changes so we can see our relatives. So you have a great one, and thank you. W0CH.
All right, Rich, thank you very much. Yeah, San Antonio is a great city. Really enjoy living here. Quite a change from Pennsylvania there. And break with you. And who's the Kilo Foxtrot 3?
How about Kilo Fox 9?
I'll take that one. Kilo Fox 9, go ahead there, over.
Okay, this Kilowatt Foxtrot 9 Hotel Sierra. Name is Randy and located in Conover, North Carolina, about 40 miles north of Charlotte, over.
Oh, very good. Yeah, you've got an S9 signal here, Randy. Nice signal indeed, over.
Okay, well, you're 10 over. I have no traffic. I'm just checking in.
All right, very good. And by the way, what kind of microphone are you using there? Sounds very nice, over.
I'm using an ND76 made by Electro Voice. Got a lot of EQ settings on the FTDX10 here that we played with.
Oh, it sounds FM quality there. Very, very nice audio indeed. Thanks very much for checking in there, over.
Okay, you have a good evening and hope to get a lot of check-in. KF9HS.
All right, 73 break with you. And who else is the Maritime net?
Kilo India 6, India. Yeah, it's
Okay, I heard a couple of good stations in there, but the big one there was the November 3 Romeo Tango Delta, Shane in Cool Spring, Maryland. How you doing there, Shane, over?
Hey, I'm doing well. You're a good, solid copy in the Western Maryland here as well. And just have my hex beam aimed your way, over.
Oh, it sounds very good there. Boy, those Texans were real popular. I know when I got back into ham radio there about 6 years ago, they were all over the place. So, great antennas there, over.
Yeah, they sure are. They seem to do very well, and I'm very pleased with mine for sure. Operating the old TS830S and about 100 watts into the hex beam. Just wanted to check in, give you another number for your list, and thank you for your service, Roger.
Oh, very good there, Shane. Well, thank you very much again for checking in. Appreciate that. Nice signal here, and let me break with you and see who else we have for the Maritime net. Come now.
Yes, it's
Yeah, who was that?
Kilo India 6, India.
The Kilo India 6?
Kilo India 6, India.
Okay, KI6II. How you doing there, Francis, over?
Doing real good. No traffic around, just pick up the numbers.
All right, appreciate that. Thank you very much for checking in from Illinois there. Hopefully it's not too cold there today. And, let's see, we got 66 here in San Antonio, and it's been raining for the last 2 days. So I guess we'll take that in lieu of snow here. So let me break with you, and let's move on here to see who else we have for the Maritime net. Anybody with or without traffic for the net? Come now.
KJ4BIZ.
Okay, got KJ4BIZ, standby 1. And November 2, Alpha Zulu November. Bill in Utica, New York. How you doing there, Bill? Over.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Question, you hearing the RSMI signal, over?
Well, I've got you about S4 here. Not tremendously powerful, but I hear absolutely nothing. It sounds very clean. Over.
Roger. Yeah, I just got a 756 call new Troy the other day, and I neglected to connect the ground to it, but they were saying I had some RF power earlier. I've checked everything, and I've even just reset the CPU in the 756 Pro, so I'm hoping maybe that everything is just locked down.
Yeah, I used to have that radio. It's a very nice radio. Really enjoyed it, and it's great operating rig, so enjoy it there, over.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, I picked it up in a trade, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's my new baby, over.
You got that right. We're enjoying. I know the 7600 I have here is the successor to that, and the folks who have reviewed it said they're pretty close in temperament, so enjoy that radio, over.
Roger, Roger. I'll get a good deal on this. I traded
I think you did. Enjoy it there, and check in again when you get a chance there, over.
much appreciated. Maybe that was all I knew was a good reset.
Okay, Bill, 73. And Kilo Juliet 4 Bravo India Zulu. How you doing there, Scott? Over.
Doing just fine, man. Just hello to everybody on the net.
How's it going your way?
Now we're doing fine here. I enjoy not having snow here. I understand the folks up in the northeast where I used to live had some snow the other day. So, but you're running about S8 here. Nice signal, over.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, I tried to turn the house around to you.
Well, that works. Now you're peaking at S9 there. Nice signal. Scott, thanks for checking in, over.
Roger, Roger. Back to net control. KJ4BLZ clear.
All right, thank you very much. And let's see, we now have, let's see, I'm going to get my Zulu clock up here. Where am I at there, Zulu here? So, it is now 21:15 Zulu. And at this time, let me check for Maritime Mobiles. Maritime Mobiles only wishing to check into the net. Come now. Okay, do we have any relays on Maritime Mobiles? Any relays on Maritime Mobiles? Please come now, over. All right, hearing nothing. Let me go back to taking general check-ins. Anybody with or without traffic for the net? Come now.
50 Zulu Sierra Mobile.
Okay, heard a couple of good stations in there, but W0ZZS. Nice signal for a mobile from coming in from Pueblo, over.
Roger, Roger, and good morning to you, W0ZZS. Nice signal, completely clear. A little bit of noise, but just a shade of noise, so doing pretty good. Just want to say hi to everybody, and we just stopped to bring the cat over to the veterinary, and we're sitting in front of the veterinary's building right now, and anyway, we're getting ready to get out, so have a good night, and I say to you and all the people on the net there, W0ZZS, over.
Okay, Fred, thanks again for checking in. Appreciate you stopping by. And I know a weekly station in there. They'll have a station trying to check in there. Come out. All right, yeah, give me that call sign a little bit slower there, over. Okay, go ahead. That's West Kilo Charlie 3, Golf Oscar Papa, over. Oh, very good, Andy. You a first-time check-in there, over. Oh, very good there, okay. Yeah, that's a nice figure. Just like to beam around to your side of the world there. And looks like you're a first-time check-in. I want to say welcome aboard, and what's the name there, over? All right there, Ken, and we have been here in Arizona, right? Oh, very good there. Well, you're running about S7, and I signal here for the Icon 7300. Glad it is now a classic rig there, Ken. So, as I say, the first time check-in here, welcome aboard. Welcome to the Maritime Net. You're welcome to check in anytime. We're here 365 days a year, so don't be a stranger there, Robert. All right, thanks very much again for stopping by there. Appreciate that. Great with you, and you are for the Maritime Net. Okay, who's the Alpha Niner? All right, does somebody hear him? I can barely tell he's in there.
WA4DCP.
Yeah, go ahead and pick him up there, Ron.
Yeah, Kilo Alpha 9, Tango Bravo uniform, I think. Good afternoon, sir. Your signal report on your new indoor antenna is your Q5 and S0. You're showing no deflection on my meter, but your Q5 copy. What's your name and QTH, please? Go ahead. Roger, Roger, Maury, up in Wisconsin. Your indoor antenna, like I say, your Q5 and S0. I'm out here in the country, don't have any noise, but I heard you call several times, and I was going to try to relay you in, and then Bob let me. I guess you have no traffic, Murray. Go ahead. Roger, you're 12 watts in your indoor antenna. Okay, it's like I say, you're 5 and 0. I'm running 500 watts and a dipole up at about 35 foot, Maury. 73, and thank you for checking into the Maritime net. The 73s, Maury. Bob, and I have no traffic. 12 watts to an inside antenna. Bob, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I could just hear him in there as I turned the beam on him. And, yeah, 12 watts on an indoor antenna is going to be a challenge. But thank you very much for picking him up there. Appreciate that, Otis.
Well, you know, conditions make everything, and he was Q5, and that's what makes a difference, Bob. No traffic going back to the computer. Have a good rest of the net. You're sounding good up here, as always. WA4DCP.
Okay, Ron, I appreciate that. And I'm going to put you in the log here as well, WA4DCP. Always glad to have you stop by. And, Ron, thanks very much for that. And who else do we have for the Maritime net? Come down. Okay, unfortunately, my dog is providing some QRM in the background here. So I've got a Kilo 6. He's a Kilo 6. Is there a Kilo 6? Okay, got the K6 Angry Old Man. How you doing there, Harry? Over.
Doing pretty good. Thank you for time going by. Beautiful day. Sunshiny. 40 degrees, 42 degrees out. Not bad at all.
Oh, very good there. Okay, well, as long as the weather stays nice, we're all ahead of the game there. Thanks very much for checking in. Over. All right, 73 there, Harry. And who's the Kilo 4? All right, I'm going to assume you're in Florida there. I'm going to swing the beam around and see if I can pick you up there. It sounds like you said you were a mobile. So stand by. There we go. Who's the Kilo 4? Okay, we got Kilo 4 Zulu Echo Echo. This in Villages, Florida. Oh, you got that right, Dick. Yeah, I turned the beam around, and you're not terribly strong, but you're still reliable here and not from the lot, over. Okay, Rick, thank you very much for checking in there, and we'll catch you next time, now. 73, break with you. Maritime, that come down. Okay, W9er, Yankee Tango. How do you go there, Scott? Over. All right, well, you're 10 over 9 there. What kind of equipment you got there, over? Boy, 100 watts and you're not peaking 20 over. Well, thanks very much for checking in from the University of Wisconsin there, over. All right, 73, break with you. And who else in the Maritime that come now?
November 1, X-Ray United.
Who's the November 1?
November 1, X-Ray United.
Okay, N1XXU. How you doing there, Andy? Over.
I'm doing good. The net sounded pretty good. You're sounding good over here at the East Coast. Just testing out a couple of new things over here, and you guys are sounding good. I'm in Maritime, Connecticut, N1XXU.
Oh, very good there, Andy. Well, you're running about S4 here, and everything sounds good. Over.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm just running a DX Commander vertical, ground-mounted vertical, which is a quarter wave here on 20. I'm peaking about 250 watts. I just retubed the speed 11 amplifier, so I'm only putting about 40 watts into it. I'm probably peaking 350 into it, and my radio is an SCDX10.
Oh, that's a very nice radio there, so you got a real classic station there. Thanks very much for checking in. You peaked at 6 on that last transmission. So it sounds like everything's working fine. And 73, let me break with you and see who else is out there for the Maritime that come down. Okay, I've got a November 6th Tango uniform, a Kilo Bravo 4 Sierra Yankee uniform, and WB5DVK. Do I have that correct, Robert? Okay, is that Whiskey Bravo 5 Delta Victor Juliet, over? Very good. Well, thank you very much for stopping by there, Gary, from Arizona. I appreciate that. Always nice to have you check in here. And let me pick up who's the November 6th Tango uniform. All right, boy, I had that one perfect. All right. November 6th, Tango Oscar Lima. Always nice to have you stop by there. Mike, how are things in Kansas, over? Okay, Mike, thank you very much for checking in there. Appreciate that. And let me break with you, and as I fat finger my way into Kilo Bravo 4 Sierra Yankee uniform, let me see if I have that call sign correct. That comes up as Pat in Brooksville, Florida. How you doing there, Pat, over?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, here in San Antonio, we get some of that cold weather here. We're thrilled with the 60s, so we'll take that, over. All right, thank you very much for checking in there. And I'm going to swing the beam around to the west coast. I've been short shifting those folks here. Plus, I have a boat watch, so I want to get that out of the way here. Stand by. All right, let's see here. Let me put out one plug in the boat watch and put on the maritime. Let me clear the frequency and see if we have anybody. General checking with or without traffic come out. W6 RTL Nice sitting there, Rocky. How you doing, brother? Yeah, California's not used to that. I used to live out that way every once in a while, and yeah, it kind of makes you put on a sweater there. Well, thank you very much for checking in today there, over.
Your hard work.
All right. And we are at 2130 Zulu, so let me put out a call for Maritime Mobiles. Maritime Mobiles only, which is $10. Do I have any relays on that? Please come now, over. All right, very nothing. Let me move on to the boat launch. And the reason I spoke to that the South Pacific there is this boat launch is for a sailing vessel going from Vanuatu to Hawaii. This is a sailing vessel super quick. The Joint Rescue Coordination Center in Honolulu has podcasted from Vanuatu to Hawaii. His last name is Henry. The last position reported was 08-43 decimal 4 north and 171-25 decimal 75 west. The wind is expected in Hawaii up into January. The vessel is described as an aluminum white hull registered in Sweden. The solo sailor is a Swedish national named Vladislav Savinov, and he is lookout if it's possible and make the boat to Honolulu, or you can just give any necessary and you will make a report. Anybody with further information should contact me in Honolulu. And go to the boatwatch.org website, you can see that at that boatwatch and check it out for yourself if you have any questions. So, Maritime Mobile, Maritime all right, hearing nothing. Let me move on to the Lima Foxtrot remote. Okay, Lima Foxtrot remote. How you doing there, Danny? What part of the world are you in now, over? There's no traffic. Just want to say hello. 488, that's the best control limit. Right now, they hear the radio, of course, it's a QTH, and here's the remote rate boxes, there's really remote rate boxes to connect everything together. Over. outside, but you're all working there. I didn't understand that. No.
You're good at 20 over 9. 20 over 9 there. They got two relays on the system here, too. I got a 71 up here. And I can run at the same time. I put up two radios at the same time there, too. So that was another radio. So it's kind of fun. Anyway, you have a good day. Over.
Okay, thank you very much for checking in there. Ham radio technology is remarkable. So thank you for checking in. And let me put out a phone now again for anybody whistling out traffic. 10 seconds. Come now, over. Okay, who's your Victor Alpha Charlie?
Hey, 0, Victor Alpha Heart. Dr. John here, right?
Okay, K0 VAT. And I'm running in 0 instead of O. And that makes it go on better. I'm running there in Kansas, so
That's long for the ride down there. That's right.
Anyway, you get the 9 there. You sound very good yourself there. Appreciate you stopping by. And bring with you. And who else is out there for the Maritime, Matt? All right, KAB7DLE, Todd Harrison's in Montana. Boy, that's probably Montana. It's going to be brutal in the weather there, Robert. Man, I don't blame you with that at all. I'm getting that left up here as I get older. Well, thank you very much. I'm checking in. Appreciate that. And enjoy the location there. That makes me make it. Anybody listening? Okay, there are a couple good stations at MFA, the JRE, and one of our next door. Oh, that's always nice to have it, but sometimes it's but thanks for checking in there, Jim. Over. All right, 73 break for you. Go on, what am I got? All right, wait a minute. You must have been calling in for a while. Signal's not going very long. But you're reading here, John. About 89 PWC. Yeah, we call my buddy up 89 Robert. Thanks for sending in there, Robert. That's my neighbor here down here in Boulevard, Texas. I'm getting a close to check in there. All right, letter there. I got my radio. Are you listening to WLO? So, A4WLO, you're a first-time guest there, Robert. I'm not sure about that. I'm totally, if I have to be a guy, but it just don't happen. You'll be interested. I just been here thinking, I want to welcome you in, it's more orally, I'll go to the south side, more orally, I'll go to where that station is. Oh, very good. What's the name and location there, Robert? Larry, and the location is in Manchester, Tennessee. Very good there, Larry. I used to listen to, like I say, the famous Shore Maritime station many years ago. And unfortunately, now they're silent for several years ago. Larry, thank you very much. That's good. I'll might end to get a chance here, over. Roger. And I was engineer for 3 years, and you might be interested because they're not Edward, not Island. Oh. So I was in here, digging and running, or the heat running today, and occasionally there's some equipment over here, so it's not completely dead. I'm not there any longer, but I am
sort of directly associated with it. I'll check in with you later. Thanks a lot for taking my call. Okay, forward that yellow clear.
Yeah, I used to work with AT&T and Maritime Station WOO in Ocean Gate, New Jersey. I got a chance to visit that one, so that was a big deal. I know that. Larry, thank you very much for checking in. Nice to reminisce a little bit about ham radio and shortwave way back when in the good old days. It's so great to see you and welcome to Maritime. This is Maritime Mobile Service Net on 14300. Anybody with or without traffic limit knowledge? Yeah, Kilo November 4. Okay, 4 Victor Fox 2. Do I have that correct? Over. Yeah, you got a little bit of RF on your signal there. So it's a little bit hard to understand you. Give it to me one more time, over. Yeah, give me your call sign another time there, one more time, over. Okay, Kilo November 4, Victor Fox Zulu. So they say you got some RF on your signal there. And this is your first time checking in there, over.
Yes.
Okay, let me try that. Okay, Kilo November 4, Victor Mike. There we go. Kilo November 4, Victor Mike. Al there in Alabama. Nice to have you check in there, Al. But as I say, you got some RF coming in your audio there, Robert.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Al, yeah, you got to every ham radio operator goes through there at one point or another here. Thanks very much for checking in there, and let me break with you, and let me swing the beam around to the North Atlantic there, and we'll see if we can pick up any maritime mobiles there. It is 2147 Zulu. Let me put out a call for any maritime mobiles. Maritime mobiles only. Which is second to the 6 hours. Do I have any relays on maritime mobiles or any stations with traffic? Please come now, over. Picked off. Yeah, was there somebody trying to check in with traffic there, over? All right, one more call for any maritime mobiles, or aeronautical mobiles. If you're flying over the United States or anywhere in the world, give us a holler here. WF38. Hearing nothing, let's move on to general check-in. Anybody with or without traffic limit, come now. K3MP, boy oh boy, how in the world are you doing there, Mark? Nice to hear you in here today, over. Yeah, you bet. With your former Delaware Lehigh Amateur Radio Club. Kenneth here. I almost fell on the floor when I heard him check in last hour there, over.
Yeah, I know he just at the house, but
yeah, he actually said he was mobile there, over.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, you bet. Nice to hear you in there. Nice to hear the old voices from way back when my ham radio career got started back here with the Delaware Lehigh Amateur Radio Club up there in the Lehigh Valley. So thanks very much for checking in there, Mark. And break with you and see who else we have some Maritime now. This is the amateur radio station Whiskey Foxtrot 3 Hotel. I'm located in San Antonio, Texas. Station here is an ICOM 7600 to an AL 1200 amplifier, pre-MFJ, going to a Force 12 CCS beam up to 10 meters or 35 feet, and putting out about a kilowatt now, effective radiated power of about 7 kW. So hopefully we're keeping the air dry outside the shack here. Anybody with or without traffic for the next, come now.
Kilo 3,
Kilo 3, Lima Echo Oscar. How you doing there, Leo, from Newcastle, over?
That's Roger, sir. We're going mighty fine up here. Getting kind of wet today, but temperature finally broke the freezing point there. How's yourself down there in that Texas station?
We're doing fine. It's a little bit rainy down here as well, but we do have 65 degrees, so I'll take it. And I used to live up your way up there in Pittsburgh. Nice to hear you in there, over.
Oh, QSL. Yeah, we're about 50 miles north of Pittsburgh there. Just a little shy of Interstate 80 there. QSL.
You bet. Yeah, well, thank you very much for checking in there, Leo, over.
Hey, okay, sir. Yeah, we just hooked up this MD1 microphone now. How's the modulation coming to you?
Oh, it sounds absolutely perfect. The audio sounds absolutely perfect, over.
Okay, QSL. Yeah, the rig here is an old rig, a Yaesu FT1. Doing well for it. Okay, we're going to sign it up. I appreciate the contact, and 73 to you, sir.
All right there, Leo. Thank you very much for checking in. It's now 2151 Zulu. Anybody with or without traffic for the Maritime that come now?
Alpha Bravo 2, Yankee Zulu.
All right, I've got Alpha Bravo 2, Yankee Zulu. Alpha Bravo 2, Yankee Zulu. And let's put that in there. How you doing there, Howard? How are things up in Lords Valley, Pennsylvania, over?
Oh, great. Nice and cool. You were just chatting with somebody on the other side of Pennsylvania. I'm on the northeastern side. Yeah, I got a good copy on you up here today. Yeah, we just got about 32 degrees out there. I heard you saying that the weather down there was about 65. In my dreams. Anyway, back to you.
All right there, Howard. Well, thank you very much for checking in. Appreciate that. Yeah, my mother-in-law lives up there in Clark Summit, so between my time in Pittsburgh there and my ex-Wales place up there in Scranton, I think we've got the state of Pennsylvania covered there. So this is WF3H4, the Maritime Mobile Service Net, coming up to the top of the hour. Here it's now 2153 Zulu. Anybody with or without traffic for the net, come now. Okay, I think I heard a station in this name mobile. I'm going to ask you to stand by one. As I pick up Nathan there in November 8, Zulu Mike Bravo in Ohio. How you doing there, Nathan? All right, appreciate that. Thanks very much for checking in from Ohio. And let me break with you. Do we have a mobile in there? Is there a mobile in there? All right, I'm not hearing the mobile there. Sorry if I'm not picking you up there. This is WF3H4, the Maritime Mobile Service Net. Anybody listening on traffic minute, come now. This is the Maritime Mobile Service Net on 14300. Any amateur radio station in the world is welcome to check in. We are here 365 days a year from noon till 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This is WF38. Anybody listening without traffic connect, come now. Thank God for not filters. Anybody with or without traffic for the net, come now. This is the Maritime Net on 14300. Anybody with or without traffic for the net, come now, over. Okay, I got Whiskey Niner, Victor Charlie, is that correct, over? Yeah, try it one more time there. There was a little bit QRM area. Do I have your call sign correct? Whiskey Niner, Victor Charlie, over. Okay, I've got another station in there with an X in the call sign. I'm going to ask you to stand by one. And let me pick up Whiskey Niner, Victor Charlie Romeo. Is that correct, over? All right, very good. Looks like your first time check-in. And what's the name and location there, over? Good there, Vernon. Well, welcome aboard here. This is the Maritime Net, and you're always welcome to stop by here. We're here 365 days a year, so don't be a stranger there, over. All right, thank you very much for checking in there. Appreciate it. And we're going to station with X-ray in the call sign, over. There we go. WB0 Victor Lima X-ray. Dwayne, how you doing in Iowa? Over. All right, very good. Well, welcome aboard. Thank you very much for checking in. Appreciate you stopping by. And let me break with you. And we are coming up at this is 2156 Zulu. Let me put out one last call for any Maritime mobiles. Maritime mobiles only. Come now, over. All right, hearing nothing. We are coming up to the top of the hour. At the top of the hour, we will be changing net controls. The incoming net control is November 1. Golf Foxtrot Victor, that's Nancy up in Virginia. She always does a great job. I always like listening to her when she's net controller. And let me see, do we have anybody with or without traffic connect? Come now, over.
Question, Bob, WA4DCP.
Yeah, what you got there, Ron, over?
Did I hear you say that you used to work for a commercial station?
Negative. No, I used to work for AT&T, but we used to have Whiskey Oscar, the Maritime station, over.
Oh, yeah, I remember that up there on New Jersey. Well, Ocean Gate, I think it was called.
Yeah, there was Ocean Gate Radio, sure was, and I went down to the receiving site there in Manahawk, and boy, AT&T always did things up right. They had acres and acres of rhombus, over.
Yeah, I was there years ago, and I used to work. We used to run a lot of our sideband traffic with them. 73, and thank you, WA4DCP.
All right, Ron. Boy, I tell you what, I think ham radio operators should chew the fat all day long about our history. Nice to have you in there. Thanks again for stopping by. Let me put out one or two more calls here for anybody with or without traffic.
Victor Alpha 3, Golf November Sierra.
Okay, you've got WB9SDK, standby 1, and Whiskey Alpha 4, Golf India Foxtrot. How you doing there, Flick, over?
I'm doing fine. Finally warmed up down here. So, feeling a lot better about that. Anyway, I just wanted to check in for your numbers and say how you can do it.
All right, appreciate you stopping by. Always glad to have folks drop by here and say hi. Appreciate that. And let's see, Whiskey Bravo 4 station, over. I'm sorry, Whiskey Bravo 9er. Whiskey Bravo 9. Yeah, give me your call sign one more time there, over. All right, there we go. Whiskey Bravo 9er, Sierra Golf Kilowatt. Doug, how are things in Decatur there, over? Doug, thank you very much for checking in there. Believe it or not, I have been to Decatur and nearly got hit by a train there once. So, at the ADM plant there. Thank you very much for checking in. And we are at the top of the hour, and my friend Nancy up there in Virginia is ready to take the net. N1 Golf Foxtrot Victor, WF3H, over.
Whiskey Foxtrot 3 Hotel, Victor, November 1 Golf Foxtrot Victor. Good afternoon, Bob, over.
Very good. I've got nothing to pass. There is one boat watch, and other than that, we're all clear here, over.
QSL. Thank you, Bob. Well, I'll go ahead and take the net, sir, and thank you very much.
All right, 73 Nancy. Have fun. Catch you next time. WF3H.
All right, thank you very much, Bob. And good evening. This is November 1 Golf Foxtrot Victor, incoming net control station for this session of the Maritime Mobile Service Network. My name is Nancy. November Alpha, November Charlie Yankee, and I'm located in Northern Virginia, just outside Washington, D.C. Anyone need our previous net control officer, Bob, Whiskey Foxtrot 3 Hotel, before he departs? Call sign, please. All right, nothing heard, Bob. Thank you again very much. 73. First of all, let's check and see, are there any stations on frequency with any emergency, medical, or priority traffic? Call sign, please. One more time, are there any stations on frequency with emergency, medical, or priority traffic? Your call sign, please. Are there any relays of emergency, medical, or priority traffic? Your call sign only, please. Nothing heard. While the primary purpose of this net is handling traffic from maritime and marine mobile stations, all stations are encouraged to check in and participate using your amateur radio call sign. This directed net meets daily from 12 p.m. until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 1700 until 0300 hours UTC. Stations operating from a foreign country or from its territorial waters are reminded that you are governed by that country's regulations concerning third-party traffic and radio operations. For further information about this net, please visit our website at Mike Sierra November Oscar Romeo Golf. Again, that is Mike Sierra November Oscar Romeo Golf. From the previous hours, we do not have any traffic, but there is one boat watch, so all stations please stand by for that information. JRCC Honolulu has requested assistance in locating sailing vessel Supertramp, and I spell Sierra Uniform Papa Echo Romeo Tango Romeo Alpha Mike Papa sailing vessel Supertramp on passage from Vanuatu to Hawaii. His last known position was on 13 January 2024 via his Garmin in reach. The position was 8-42.44 north and 171-25.75 west. He is expected in Hawaii at the end of January. The vessel is described as in aluminum OVNI 33. That's an Oscar Victor, November, India. OVNI 33. White Hall, registered in Sweden. The solar sailor is a Swedish national named Vladislav Savinov, age 77. That's 77 years old. Specials are requested to keep a sharp lookout, assist if possible, and make reports to JRCC Honolulu. And if you go onto the Boat Watch website, there are photographs of this special. Does anyone need a repeat of this information or have information for me? If so, please come now with your call sign. Kilowatt Echo 8, Yankee, Sierra, Juliet, please go ahead. All right, one moment please, and let me get you into the log also. Kilowatt Echo 8, Yankee, Sierra, Juliet. My call sign and name are, first of all, I'm Nancy, November, Alpha, November, Charlie, Yankee, located in Northern Virginia, and my call sign is November 1, Golf, Foxtrot, Victor. Your signal report is a 5-9, sir. Over, please. Negative, sir. It is November 1, Golf, Foxtrot, Victor. November 1, Golf, Foxtrot, Victor. QSL? Yes, sir. You are coming through 5-9, and I believe I'm speaking, is that Lyman? Is it pronounced Lyman in Wolverine, Michigan? QSL? My name is Nancy, November, Alpha, November, Charlie, Yankee. QSL? Good to meet you, sir, and thank you very much for checking in to the Maritime Mobile Service Network. I wish you a good rest of your day, sir. Thank you very much. Over. 73, and I will break with Kilowatt Echo 8, Yankee, Sierra, Juliet. And let me continue now with the preamble to this net before I take some calls. This is the Maritime Mobile Service Network. This is a directed net. When checking in, please give me your call sign only, and please say it slowly and phonetically using standard phonetics. If you hear a priority station that I do not acknowledge, please say relay followed by your call sign only. Typically during the net, I start off by beaming Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico, and then through the hour, I turn out over the Atlantic, up to New England and Maritime Canada, then I pass the Great Lakes and on to the west and the southwest. So right now, I'm beaming Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico. It's during the hour my signal should change. That's the reason why, because I'm turning the beam. Before I take other check-ins, let's listen now for any maritime or marine mobile stations. Maritime or marine mobile stations only, please. Maritime or marine mobile stations with or without traffic. Please come now with your call sign. All right, I heard really faintly down in the noise, Kilowatt Delta 8, question mark, Uniform Papa, Maritime Mobile, and I think we've spoken before. I'm sorry, I can't remember that letter. Tell me your full call one more time, please. Go ahead. There we go. Thank you very much for your patience. I do have Mike here. Let's see. And are you Maritime Mobile or are you Marine Mobile today? Go ahead. All right. Very good. I copied you there. Here in Guadalupe, you are on the hook. One person on board. All is well on board, and you are on the Seahawk. Got a little bit of rain today. Did I get all of that, QSL? Kilowatt Delta 8, Tango, Uniform Papa. Yep, give us a holler if there's anything we can do for you. We'll be here until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight with several different net controllers. And I hope you have smooth sailing when you do get underway, and hope all is well. And for the record, your signal report was 5-7. QSL? All right, thanks very much for checking in. It's always good to hear from you, Mike. And I'll break with Kilowatt Delta 8, Tango, Uniform, Papa, Maritime Mobile. Just put out another call for any maritime or marine mobile stations, please. Maritime or marine mobile stations only, with or without traffic. Please come now with your call sign. This is November 1, Golf, Foxtrot Victor. Net control for this hour of the Maritime Mobile Service Network. Right now, I'm listening for any maritime or marine mobile stations. Maritime or marine mobile stations only, please, with or without traffic. Please come now with your call sign. All right, I didn't hear anyone on that last round. Are there any relays of maritime or marine mobile stations? Your call sign only, please. Are there any stations with traffic for the net? Any stations with traffic? Please come now. Any relays of stations with traffic? Are there any relays of stations with traffic? Over. Nothing heard. And typically, I'll put out a call about every 10 minutes for maritime and marine mobile stations. But they're welcome to check into the net at any time. This is the Maritime Mobile Service Network. My name is Nancy. Call sign November 1, Golf, Foxtrot, Victor. I'm located in Northern Virginia, just outside Washington, D.C. And I'm ready now to take general check-ins, such as any maritime or marine mobile stations, any aeronautical mobile stations, or any amateur stations, US or DX. All are welcome. Please come now with your call sign.
Kilo 1, Kilo Hotel,
Radio 4, Golf.
All right, I got a handful of folks there. Let me first go with the station that is mobile. Station that is mobile. Please come back now.
Kilo 8, Romeo Oscar, Charlie Mobile in Bonita Springs, Florida. Over.
All right, let me get you in the log, sir, and we'll get all your details down. Hope you're having a good day. Over.
QSL, finally we're getting some warm weather down here. It's kind of nice to see the round ball in the sky. We've been having quite cold weather down here. Over.
QSL, yeah, we still got a little bit of that cold weather, so and we have not seen the round balls in the sky in the last few days. Let me make sure I got this right here. Kilowatt 8, Romeo, Oscar, Charlie. I believe I'm talking from Rocky. Your home, I think, is in Graytown, Ohio. But where are you currently located now, sir? Over.
We're from Graytown, Ohio. We're down here on vacation. I'm in my mobile. Can't transmit from my place of residence here. For some reason, I don't get very well reception. So I'm in my mobile. Over.
QSL, well, you've got a very nice signal coming from the mobile station, sir. Just for the note, can I jot down what town you're in Florida, please? Over.
That's Bonita Springs, over.
All right, I copied Bonita Springs, Bravo Echo, November, India Tango Springs. QSL?
QSL. Thank you for letting us check in,
Rocky, good to speak with you. You have a good day. Enjoy that weather down there. And I hope all goes well with you, and that I'll hear from you again. And I'll break with Kilowatt 8, Romeo Oscar Charlie, who is mobile today. I also copied a good friend, Kilowatt India 4, Juliet Alpha Zulu. How are you today, David? Go ahead.
Oh, I guess pretty good, Captain. Oh, you one busy gal. You got yourself a handful today. But, I'll tell you this, but tomorrow is going to be 85 degrees to the high. Right now, we've got about 74 today.
QSL, well, 74 sounds awfully good. We've got some nice snow on the ground here. It's 41 today, so it's warmed up, but it still looks real pretty, like a Christmas card. Over?
Oh, Roger, I understand now. I grew up in that white. I don't want to see it anymore. It's just on
QSL oral Christmas card. Well, David, I wish you a good rest of your evening, sir. Thank you very much for checking in, and I'll listen for you next time. Over.
All right, Charlie, you have a great one, and have a great evening. Juliet Alpha Zulu, clear with that.
73, sir, and I'll break with Kilowatt India 4, Juliet Alpha Zulu. In the little pileup that I had a moment ago, I had a station calling in with golf in the call sign. Golf in the call sign. Could you please come back now? Over. Station with the letter golf in the call sign. Could you please come back now?
Kilo Golf 5.
Very much. Thanks for coming back to me. Let me just bring the roads here today. See what best inspired. Let's flip there because Kilo Golf 5. Just picture. Excellent. Did I get that right? All right, Mike. I think I got Mike here in Mississippi. What's your town in Mississippi, Mike? Go ahead.
I'm located in
QSL, Golf Alpha Uniform, Tango, India, Echo Romeo. Yeah, I think you're down near the south toward the coast. Is that right, sir?
Yes, ma'am. We're right on the coast. I checked in with this map, I think, one other time. What's your location?
I'm in Northern Virginia, just outside Washington, D.C. My name is Nancy, Silver Alpha, November, Charlie, and I call company station number 1. Golf, Victor. You can speak with me today, Mike.
Yeah, nice chatting with you there. I do appreciate it. I've got another two operators here with me, and I'm just kind of trying to teach them the ropes. So we do appreciate the contact. Have a great day, and 73.
All right, Mike. Well, I'm glad you're introducing so much of this hobby. It's one of the best and most useful hobbies in the world, and a whole lot of fun, and I've learned a whole lot from it, and I know how to guide folks. So it's great that you're passing that on, and I hope to see you again, sir. Over.
Yes, ma'am. Hopefully we'll talk to you again in the future.
Yeah, thank you very much. And I'd like to sing that Golf 5, Victor, of Jerry Lacey. There was another station that kept in with Lima in the call sign. Could you please come back now? Go ahead. So the station was checked in with Lima in the call sign. Station with Lima. Please come back. Alright, let me find out exactly. Now this is where I'm about to see you. Speaking of number 1, that's Victor. So for this hour of the Maritime Mobile Service Network, I'll take you general check-in. That's any station, anywhere. You're welcome to join us. Please come now with your call sign.
Kilo 1, Mike 4, Quebec uniform.
All right, I had a handful of folks checking in. I do believe that one of those fellows was mobile. The station who is mobile, could you please come back now? All right, Kilowatt Bravo 9. This is your Oscar Golf Sierra. Sure, I guess he's correct. Typically, if somebody calls in, I jot it down in handwritten form on my paper log because I'm old-fashioned, and then I put it in the logger, so I'm doing it twice. So I don't want to make any mistake here. Kilowatt Bravo 9, Oscar Golf Sierra. Do I have Ryan? Ryan, and I believe, are you in Emden, Illinois, QSL? QSL. I believe you were working on some of that remote software, Ryan. How's that going? Over? QSL. Well, it sounds like you're making great progress. It took me many days to figure out all the settings, but now that I have, I'm really glad I did it. So I'll be happy to hear from you if you need a hand, Ryan. You drive safely today, and 73. Thanks for checking in, sir. All right, and I'll break with Kilowatt Bravo 9, Oscar Golf Sierra Mobile. He's also another one of our net control colleagues. Always welcome to hear from him. There was another station checking in with Kilowatt 1, I believe. Kilowatt 1 station. Can you come back, please, now?
Kilo 1, Kilo Hotel, no traffic.
I recognize that voice, and I'm starting to get familiar with everyone. It took me a little while since I'm still relatively new to this, but there are some call signs that I'm starting to be able to pick up. So glad to hear from you today, John and Kate Coral. How are you, and is there anything I can do for you? Over?
Okay, well, I'm just checking in. No traffic, and constructing a new operating table here, so I'm knee-deep in woodwork. So anyway, I've got to step it out in a little while, do some shopping, but I'll be around for a little while anyway. Back net control, this is Kilo 1, Kilo Hotel, Papa.
All right, John. Well, I hope all goes well. I remember the other day you were working on that project. I hope it's proceeding nicely to your liking. You have a good rest of your day, and thank you very much for checking in. And I'll break with Kilowatt 1, Kilowatt Hotel Papa. There was a station, I believe, it's Quebec Uniform. Station was Quebec Uniform. Please come now.
Kilo Mike 4, Quebec Uniform.
All right, I'm just trying to Quebec. There are a lot of other stuff that's coming my way. This has been a long time here. Kilowatt Mike 4, Quebec Uniform.
That is correct, Gene, in southeast Georgia, 61 degrees. Appreciate what y'all do, over.
Thanks, Gene. You're just showing off with that weather down there. You're just showing off. No, not at all. I'm glad to hear from you, Gene. It's 41 here today, so it's not as bad as it has been. It was so cold the other day that the thermometer did not want to tell us what the temperature was. Okay, Gene. Kilowatt Mike 4, Quebec Uniform, Statesboro, Georgia. Glad to hear from you. One more over, and then I'll break. Go ahead, Gene. Anything else, Gene, before I let you go? Go ahead.
No, that's just it. I appreciate y'all running the net and enjoy hearing you and just checking in for the numbers, over.
All right, sir. Well, you take good care. You enjoy that warm weather. I think we've got some warmer weather coming our way, although it will be accompanied by rain, of course. You have a good day. 73. The stations, please stand by. I need to listen for some vessels, and I would appreciate if everyone on frequency would also listen in case someone is calling in that I can't hear. All stations, please stand by. This is the Maritime Mobile Service Network. My name is Nancy. I'm located in Northern Virginia, just outside Washington, D.C. I'm now listening for any maritime or marine mobile stations. Maritime or marine mobile stations only, please. Maritime or marine mobile stations with or without traffic. Please come now with your call sign. This is the Maritime Mobile Service Network, and I'm looking for any vessels, any maritime or marine mobile stations. Maritime or marine mobile stations, with or without traffic. Please come now with your call sign. I got a real faint station. Kilowatt, Whiskey Mike, Niner, India, Romeo. Could you please come back out, sir? Go ahead. All right, I got you a little bit better on that last. Your signal came up slightly. I believe I've got Kilowatt, Charlie Niner, India, Romeo, Zulu, Cliff in Aurora, Illinois. How are you today, sir? And is there anything we could do for you? Go ahead. All right, Cliff, your signal dropped there toward the end, but I'm beaming Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico, so I'm not helping very much on that. But I did get you in the log, sir. I understand you don't have any traffic today, and you're just checking in to say howdy. QSL? All right, Cliff, I heard all of that. Thank you so much. And I'm glad you'll be listening for a wee bit. And, of course, I'll be turning the beam a little bit in a few minutes, so my signal will probably improve in your direction a bit. But I've got you in the log, Cliff. Thanks very much for coming aboard today, sir. And I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Look forward to talking to you next time. 73. And I'll break with Kilowatt Charlie 9, India, Romeo, Zulu, who is Cliff. And I'll listen one more time. Are there any maritime or marine mobile stations or any relays of maritime or marine mobile stations? I'm going to take an extended listen. Maritime or marine mobile stations or their relays. Standing by now to hear anyone calling to check in. Over. I have a station ending with Mike Radio. Come back, please. All right, stand by one, please. India, uniform 4, Foxtrot, Mike Radio. Make sure I got your call sign right. Could you tell me, please, your name and QTH? Go ahead. All right, my call sign is November 1, Golf, Foxtrot, Victor. My name is Nancy. November, Alpha, November, Charlie, Yankee. I'm located in Northern Virginia, just outside Washington, D.C., and this is the Maritime Mobile Service Network. And John Luke, could you tell me your QTH one more time, please? Go ahead. Okay, I understand that you're on vacation in the Dominican Republic. And are you on land or on the water? Over? Okay, gentlemen, thank you for your patience. We had a little QSB. I got India, Uniform 4, Fox, Mike, Romeo, Slant, Hotel, India 7, currently on vacation, Dominican Republic. QSL? Okay, you're sorry, gentlemen. Your signal report is 575757. QSL? Thank you, Jean-Luc. It's a pleasure to speak with you. Have a good vacation, 73. Station standby 1 moment. I'm going to just update the database, and I'll be right back with my next call for check-in. All right, thanks for standing by, folks. We're going to put out one more call, and let's do a complete call and a complete listen for any maritime or marine mobile stations. We're now at the bottom of the hour, and I'd like all stations on frequency to listen with me for any maritime or marine mobile stations. Please stand by. This is November 1, Golf, Foxtrot, Victor, with the Maritime Mobile Service Network, and I'm listening now for any maritime or marine mobile stations. Maritime or marine mobile stations only, please. Maritime or marine mobile stations, with or without traffic. Please come now with your call sign. One more call for any maritime or marine mobile stations. Maritime or marine mobile stations only, please, with or without traffic. Please come now with your call sign. Are there any relays for maritime or marine mobile stations that I did not hear? If so, please tell me your call sign. All right, nothing hot. I'll put out another call for maritime or marine mobile stations in about 10 minutes, but you're welcome to check in at any time during this set. And before I take any general check-ins, let's go ahead and go back to our BOLO. We have a vessel that I need to tell you about, so all stations please stand by. This is a boat watch notice. Please be on the lookout for sailing vessel Supertramp. Sailing vessel Supertramp. JRCC Honolulu has requested assistance in locating sailing vessel Supertramp. That's spelled Sierra, Uniform, Papa, Echo, Romeo, Tango, Romeo, Alpha, Mike, Papa, Supertramp, on passage from Vanuatu to Hawaii. His last known position was on 13 January 2024 via his Garmin inReach. The position was at 08-42.44 north and 171-25.75 west. He is expected in Hawaii at the end of January. The vessel is described as an aluminum Omni 33. That's Oscar, Victor, November, India. Omni 33. White hull, registered in Sweden. The solo sailor is a Swedish national named Vladislav Savinov, aged 77. He's 77 years old. Vessels are requested to keep a sharp lookout, assist if possible, and make report to JRCC Honolulu. There is further information and a couple of pictures on the Boat Watch website. Does anyone need a reprint of this information or have any information from me? If so, please come now with your call sign. All All right, nothing heard. It's time for some general check-ins now. This is the Maritime Mobile Service Network. My name is Nancy. Call sign November 1, Golf, Foxtrot Victor. I'm going to be slowly turning the beam over the Atlantic so the signal may change. All stations anywhere are welcome. Please come now with your call sign.
Kilowatt roughly.
All right, I heard a few stations calling. Among those stations, is anyone mobile or QRP? If so, come back with your call sign. Among those call signs, is there a mobile or a QRP station? Come back again, please. All right, I did pick up a QRP station. All right, splendid. Whiskey Bravo question mark, Bravo Echo Lima QRP. Could you come back and correct me on your call sign? Go ahead. All right, your signal is a little faint. I want to make sure I got your call sign first. We got Whiskey Bravo 8, Whiskey Bravo 8, Bravo Echo Lima. Did I get that right? Over. All right, I think I've got Bob here, normally in Huntington, West Virginia. But did you say that you're in Florida now, Bob? Go ahead. Well, that's an amazing setup that your signal is reaching here on 9 to 10 watts. Are you using a KX3 or a IC705, or what do you have? Go ahead. All right, well, there's a bit of genius there in your setup, Bob. It's working. I hear you completely. The signal's kind of faint, but I'm picking up everything that you say. 9 to 10 watts, currently operating portable in Daytona Beach, Florida. Is there anything I could do for you? Go ahead. All right, 73, Bob. Well, you've done a very good job with that setup. You keep working on it, and there's a lot of great satisfaction to be had in getting your signal out with low wattage. So, well done. I'll be glad to speak with you next time, Bob, and I'll break with you now. Whiskey Bravo 8, Bravo Echo Lima, 73. All right, folks, I've got a lot of folks calling in today, and that's just terrific. My usual shift is on Sunday night at 9 p.m., 2100 Eastern Time, and it's awfully quiet, so it's great to hear you all today. I've got 2 mobile stations, and then I'll come back and get the rest of you folks that I heard letters and numbers for. Let me get the Hotel Oscar Lulu mobile first, and then the station that just checked in. What is your call sign mobile? Go ahead. All right, so let me get you in the route here. Stand by 1, please. And stations, thank you all for standing by. We like to look after the portables and the mobiles and the QRP folks. So just stand by 1, please. I've got Tim, Brandon, Florida, and I believe you said mobile. And do I get anything else, Tim? Go ahead. Tim, you were talking kind of fast, and I'm typing and writing at the same time. I got that you're now in Riverview, Florida. You're mobile, and you just drive safely. Your signal report is a 5.8, little QSB, but all is well. You take care and drive safely going home. Over. All right, station, thanks for standing by. Was there another mobile station? Another mobile station. Come back now. All right, Whiskey Alpha 2 station. Come back slowly for me. Go ahead.
Number 2,
All right, stand by one. That's a whole lot of letters here, and like I was telling the other folks, I typically write it down in my paper log because I'm old school, and then I enter it into the log here for the Maritime Mobile folks. So thanks for standing by. Whiskey Alpha 2, India, Victor, November. I've got Michael, and what is your location again, if you please, Michael? Go ahead. I got that. Stand by one, please. All right, I got you there. Thank you very much for your patience. Sarasota, Florida. Anything I could do for you? And your signal report is a 5-7. Go ahead. Well, the radio is working just fine, and I hear you with no problem. You drive safely, and thanks for checking in, sir. 73. Any further QRP or mobile stations, please come back now. All right, nothing heard. Thanks to the other stations for standing by. I had a Whiskey Victor Niner station. If you're with me, could you please come back now? Go ahead. Was there a Whiskey Victor Niner station? Please come back now. All right, I'm sorry if I lost that fellow. There's a Kilowatt Romeo Niner, I think. Kilowatt Romeo Niner, come back. All right, there you go. Thanks for your patience. We usually like to try to get the QRP and the mobile folks in first, and we thank everybody for standing by. Kilowatt Romeo Niner X-Ray. Good afternoon to you, and I think I've got Greg in Illinois. QSL?
Located in East Central Illinois. I was just checking into it.
All right, Greg, thank you very much. You're coming in nicely here, and I'm still beaming toward the Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico, so I'm hearing you sort of obliquely off the beam tonight, but a good signal. And thanks again for standing by and waiting for the others to come on in. You have a good evening, sir, in 73.
Thanks for my logbook. Could you give me a good report, please?
Nice and clear, 5-9. It's an honest 5-9, sir. Over.
Okay, thanks a lot. Got a lot of people out there listening. Okay.
Thank you, Greg. 73. And I'll break the Kilowatt Romeo 9 X-ray. Well, ago, when I put out my calls, before I took the mobile and the QRP station, I also copied Kilowatt Bravo 4, Delta Mike, Quebec. Are you still with me, sir? Go ahead. I'm looking now for Kilowatt Bravo 4, Delta Mike, Quebec. If you're still with us, please come back now, sir. All right, I'm sorry that I missed him too. This is November 1 Golf, Foxtrot Victor, net control for this hour of the Maritime Mobile Service Network. Take general check-in, any station, anywhere. Please come now with your call sign. All right, I heard a couple of stations, so let me come back now to the Whiskey Bravo 9er, Sierra Golf Kilowatt. How are you this evening? I think Mr. Doug in Decatur. Go ahead. right, sir. Well, you've got a very good signal coming here into Virginia. A real 5-9, even though I'm actually pointing at the Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico. And do watch the ice out there. Last evening I went out to bring in the bird feeders and discovered a patch that I was not aware of before. So you watch your step out there. You take care. 73. Yes, sir. All is well, son, but I know where the icy spots are. You have a good night. Thanks for checking in, sir. And I'll break with Whiskey Bravo 9, Sierra Golf Kilowatt. It's already time again to listen for vessels, and I appreciate if folks would listen along for me. Let's see if there's anyone out there who's going to call in who's maritime or marine mobile. Stations, please stand by. This is November 1, Golf Foxtrot Victor with the Maritime Mobile Service Network. I'm now turning the beam out toward the Atlantic, but I'm listening in all directions for any maritime or marine mobile stations. Maritime or marine mobile stations only, please. Maritime or marine mobile stations with or without traffic. Please come now with your call sign. All right, I copied a Papa Yankee 2 kilowatt Whiskey Germany. Did I get that correct? Over.
Okay, that's correct. Papa Yankee 2, Germany. The name is Claudio. Station location 160 kilometers from the capital. Give me your call, please.
This is November 1, Golf Foxtrot Victor. My name is Nancy. You are coming in 59, Claudio, 59. QSL?
Okay, QSL, thank you for the 5-9. Your team will go for the BSP. 5-9, 5-10. Copy São Paulo. Okay, with possible, repeat please, again, over.
My call is November 1, Golf Foxtrot Victor. Norway 1, Golf Foxtrot Victor. QSL? QSL, Golf Foxtrot Victor.
Norway 1, Golf Victor. Copy 100%, no further confirmation for sure. Okay, 73, your place to get to you.
Thank you, Claudio. Have a good day, 73. This is November 1, Golf Foxtrot Victor, breaking with Papa Yankee 2, kilowatt, Whiskey Golf. I'm going to listen now for any maritime or marine mobile stations. Maritime or marine mobile stations only, please. Maritime or marine mobile stations with or without traffic. Please come now with your call sign. This is the Maritime Mobile Service Network. I'm listening now for any maritime or marine mobile stations. Maritime or marine mobile stations only, please. Maritime or marine mobile stations with or without traffic. Please come now with your call sign. Are there any relays on maritime or marine mobile stations? Please come now with just your call sign. All right, nothing heard. We're about a quarter till the hour. At the top of the hour, we'll be joined with Net Control David, who is in Texas, and he is Whiskey 5, Juliet, Delta Oscar. He'll be joining us as Net Control at the top of the hour. So for those of you who can't hear me well, if you'll turn your beams toward David, you should hear him very nicely after the top of the hour. This is November 1 Golf Foxtrot Victor. It's the Maritime Mobile Service Network. Let's take more general check-ins. That's any station, anywhere. You're welcome to join us. Please come now with your call sign. All right, I heard several stations calling. Let me get the one that's ending in November Golf, please. November Golf. Go ahead.
And that's at Kilo Bravo 1 November Golf. I was just taking care of business with Clipperton, and I heard you, and I thought I'd say you're 20 over here.
All right, David. Well, thanks very much for checking in. I hope that you will be able to reach those folks. There seems to be an ongoing pileup there, so good luck with that. Persistence and patience, I'm sure, will pay off. Anything I could do for you today, David? Go ahead.
Oh, well, I guess the snow is melting, so I'm sure a lot of people are happy about that. I sort of like it, but, just heard you, and I thought I'd say you're sounding good. Go ahead.
All right, David. Well, thanks very much. The snow looks lovely now that it's off the driveway. QSL. All right, David, I got you in the log. I wish you a good rest of your day. Thanks very much for checking in.
Very good, Nancy. Best of luck here. I guess you've got a couple more minutes to go with net control and 7-3.
All right, David, 73. Yeah, at the top of the hour, we'll be joined by another David who's in Texas, and he is call sign Whiskey 5 Juliet Delta Oscar. But I've got a few more minutes to talk to folks. Thank you very much, David, and I'll break with Kilowatt Bravo 1 November Golf and take further general check-ins. I'm now swinging the beam toward the northeast and will be heading northwest. All are welcome. Please come now with your call sign. This is November 1 Golf Foxtrot Victor. Net control for this hour of the Maritime Mobile Service Network. Looking for general check-ins? That's any station, anywhere. You're welcome to join us. Please come now with your call sign.
Kilo Charlie 4, Sierra Sierra.
All right, I heard a couple of stations, and now that I'm pointing toward the northeast, I may lose a few until I can swing back around. I think I got a Kilowatt Charlie 4 station. Please come back.
Kilo Charlie 4, Sierra Sierra.
All right, I believe I got Kilowatt Charlie 4. Sierra, Sierra, and is that Stephen in Bowling Green, Kentucky, QSL?
QSL, but I'm temporarily located in Central Florida for a couple of months, so I'm using a friend's station here, and we're just down here just having some fun on the radios, enjoying the sunny weather. It's almost 75 degrees today, so it's been a nice day. Over.
Yeah, I hope that you guys have a much better bit of weather than we do, so glad for that. I'm thinking of Florida and calling the radio outside. What part of Florida are you in? Go ahead.
Say again, over.
I was just wondering, what part of Florida are you in right now?
We are located in Lake Alfred, Florida, just a few miles from Winter Haven, in between Tampa and Orlando. Over.
Enjoy the sunny weather and enjoy the radio outdoors. And thanks very much for checking in.
I didn't get all of that, but I got a good signal on year 9+ here in Lake Alfred. So I'll say 73 to you and try to get you again someday.